Заставку, если что, я видел. Так что тратиться на нее не буду. Буду по своим делам, пока чаек все сделаю. Вы посмотрите. Заставка прикольней. Блять. Конечно, если я не это. Я хотел сына раскидать и хуяк, нет заставки. Максим, ты, конечно, родненький мой любимый, но дай мне сделать чай, пожалуйста. В музыке уже Ред Байден. Да. Ха-ха-ха. Гитянка, блядь, что это за хуйня? О, норм челик. О, блядь, пидорас. Осуждаю. Уебать, а ты чё, чупакабра какая-то, блядь. О, гном. Блядь, напоминаю какого-то актера. О, нихуя себе. Это полушрек, блядь. Короче, возьму эту хуйву дальше так. Какой черный, синий или красный дракон? Я серебряный дракон. На разница между белым и серебряным. Зеленый, блядь. Ай, золотой мой. Какой нахуй медный, блядь. Я уже думал медный. О, ну прикольно. Чё? А, здорово, Рома. Желаю тебе удачи в таком ивенте, как школа. Так. Ну, чародеем я навряд ли, конечно, буду играть. Нихуя потужился. О. Вообще на уроке, ну еще лучше. Блять, этой зубочисткой ты максимум кого уебешь, что, блять, я не знаю, саму себя. Друид. Да, тот, кто извергает огонь, будет еще и друидом. Ладно. О, это уже поинтереснее. Паладин, блять. Шпрутенберг, блять. А, это сплут. Блять. Воин, варвар или сплут, блять, я даже не знаю. Кто только лечится. Вообще билд, не? Защита без брони, блин. Бля, возьму монах, короче. Послушник, блядь. А я шарлатан. В руки скрытность. Пойдет. Ну иди сюда, что тебе надо? Иди сюда. Вот все, что начал. Блять, я хочу все-таки быть этим ебучим монахом. Вот это вот мне интересно. Не, я все-таки это возьму по одной ебучей причине, потому что, блядь, он хотя не может пользоваться этим дерьмом, блядь, долбоеб не может всем пользоваться. Тав. Ну, у меня русской клавиатуры нет, пусть останется тавом. Ну, пусть будет это. А, погодь, я тебя хоть и настроил, но... Ебать те глаза. Возьму это немножко похоже на динозавра и на гекко, блядь.
Where to next?
What was that?
Let's hope the
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
beware.
It's opened. I wonder what's back there. More of those wretched things.
Но. Гекко, ебать. Хищник какой-то, блядь. И, конечно, у нас есть рог, блядь. О. Мудрейший из мудрейших ящериц. Блять. Что за хуйня, блядь? Где здесь пепельный? О. Короче, номер 12 неплохо. Номер черный тоже неплохо. А белый? А белый. Прикольно, хули, так рога получился. О, эко, блядь. Кстати, что эти рога? Ой, ебать, это этого из... я забыл, как этот фильм назывался. Лига справедливости, вспомнил, блядь. Там тоже такие рога были. Ебать. Это старая гекко. Мне нужна гекко, блядь, которая только-только вышла из этого гениталии. Конечно, бульба, блядь. Ебать, ты, конечно, уебище. Пошли. Короче, вот твое божество, блядь. Здесь нам лис в глаз засунули. Так эти что, дохлые или что? Вот это вот я не понял до конца. Опа, на смотри в глаза, блядь, не смотри в око. Кряком, блядь. Блядь, я представляю, как Скайриму заебал, что у нас что, драконы, наверное, нападают, а потом какие-то и толхуёбины. Да тебе пиздавать еще, блядь, 9. О, а то ты и не дойдешь. Мне кажется, если бы колокол не заебашил, мне такое ощущение, будто бы изменений не было вообще в принципе. Ебаши мотор, блядь. На нахуй руку. Поебалу. И, конечно же, эффект падения, который никогда не дойдет до своей цели. На нахуй. Привет. Пиу. Я только одно не понимаю, раз он так на изи может тпшиться между мирами, че он это не спамит просто и не съебется? А почему я не мог стать втулку? Опа-на. О, жопа. Да куда торпан... тпшнулись, блядь? Ты, блядь... Шпридик, блядь, нахуй. Телепорти нас отсюда, пока нас не сажали, живем, блядь. Ай, блядь, моя башка. Ай, блядь. я там дрыхну. Забудите меня семеро, мне похуй.
My head.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Я не то чтобы умелый разведчик.
Notice nothing more than meets the eye.
What's
Ладно.
in here? Dead. Good. Let's see. Moving ahead.
Начало я уже не раз прошел, если что. Все же. Попробуй по-быстренькому еще.
Come to save us from this place.
Сделал то же самое, что и
From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please. Please.
Ну, охуенно расследовал. Когда я уже...
Notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Прикольно, что давайте. Сейчас скальпель вытащи еще.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
Давай, ебашь. Куда? Опа.
The creature seems unaware of your interference. It relaxes in your hands.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed. To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Нихуя тебе там. А, мой напарник теперь еще и мозги, заебись. Ну, вот это я не зря пришел. Я не предусмотрительно, точнее, Крюденберге, блядь.
get going. If not over, then through.
Было забавно, что внимательность не прокачанная, так хуяк и убивает.
This is your end.
Серьезно?
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past.
Если сравнить, мне кажется, ты пострашнее чудовище, чем я, блядь.
And a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this?
А, все.
You are no thrall.
Блядь, мне нравится мимика этого дракона.
Blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers. First, as for that thing.
What do I have to lose?
Swift and lethal. It has it.
А кто будет?
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Неплохо. Пара политик, да.
Very well.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Понятно. Дай-ка мне твое дело, да. Поменяем все это. Надеюсь, не против. Мы же друзья, мы же братья.
Here goes nothing. I have something to offer.
Geich machinery.
Man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive.
О,
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first. Nothing. The console remains dormant.
We have no time for stragglers.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger? Hurry!
Мы своих, блядь, не бросаем нахуй. Ты чё, блядь, ёбаная крокозябка, блядь? Я же говорю, что ты монстр пострашнее меня на вид, блядь.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
This might unlock those controls next to the pod. Bring in a job.
As you play.
Cane chop.
Before it's our turn.
You are beautiful.
Спасибо.
You're one.
The console appears. The combat. What is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Не фартануло тебе, дорогая.
Nothing in the appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could even transform the occupant of the pod. Suddenly, then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. A shiver runs across you.
Тетя тебе фартануло, пиздец.
Your mind
Да, давай.
Head. Trust me, I'll keep up. Shadow Hunt. Fine. She's right.
I'll take that.
Great.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Коньяк? Нет. Не бантяй. Чё, идем? Чё стоим? Блять. Нос ёбаный. Край. Сатана против Ктулху, блядь. 1-0 Ктулху. 1-1 Ктулху проебал против мелких.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the...
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
I need to get out of here. Now.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Промах, как твою мать, ты чё, долбанутый?
Time to strike.
Talk to me.
Наутила, что-то там, блядь, непонятно. Хуяк промо, блядь.
Another step forward.
Can't give up.
Let me straight through. Make way. Open up.
На, поебал, на еще раз, блядь.
It's hiding here.
Need to stay focused. Have to keep going.
Да, косорука это хуета.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead. Fall by my hand.
Ай, блядь, только
To let up.
не по моей твари. Заебись,
Heading
промахнулся.
there.
Блядь, нашему этому долбоящему уже скоро не жить.
On the move.
Ой, блядь.
The
Arrivederci,
Hans
bye.
transponder. You've made it in time.
Блядь, я всю ставку пропустил, сорян. Как говорите разработчики, хотя пропустить только ее пиздешь. Не всю сцену. Знакомый актер слева. А справа стандартного голоса. Оп. Драконорожденный тут. А нахуй.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death.
What's inside? Seems like a good moment to talk.
You're alive. I'm alive. How true. I remember the ship. I remember falling. First, we might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. No, I don't recognize it. We need each other. And we... It would have... Lead the way.
Дочь тьмы, блядь. Это ты там прячешь? Ага.
Swift as my feet can
Я
carry
думал,
me.
я умный. Не
Anything
наебать.
of use?
Водичка.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Блядь.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Любишь наемный язык кружочек, балалайк.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
We get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Come on, open up.
Да, тут и так без. Нет воровских предметов, сказали мне.
More of those wretched things.
Ах ты ж проститутка ебаная.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight.
Still breathing, despite everything. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
А, хуй тебе.
No mercy. Not going to last much longer.
Another fight. Let's go. Try me.
Ладно, бич. Ай, блядь. Ай, сука.
At the ready.
Ай, критический промах. Эй. Да не ной ты так. Ты, блядь, ебанутая, не? Давай добей его.
Looks like you need a hand.
По сраке похлопай, нормально будет.
Something the matter?
А, да, ничего. Все нормально. О. Вот это топчик.
Let's have a look.
Something the matter? What am I to do? Take you.
I've got a long road ahead. No traps, please.
Да, все равно не будет трапов никаких.
What's hiding here? One day I'll catch a break.
Блять, как нахуй это сделать?
Couple turns should do it.
Тут, сука, наверняка, блядь. Бальзамин.
I should speak up.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Ага. Ну что так я должен победить. Прям в точечку. Что за лицо у тебя, блядь?
I saw you on the ship. Or did you? And those tentacled freaks do to me. You'll talk. I can... Ah!
Your mind, you try.
What was that? What's going on? And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Bold. Is that so? So.
Я балдурить, блядь, так скажу. Да, пошли уже, блядь, заебал.
It hasn't happened. Well, yes, of course. You all.
Спасибо, да ладно, блядь, я думал, сегодня не закончится.
Delicious. Over there.
Let's move.
Пошел ты нахуй.
Time to press ahead.
There, a mind flare, and it's hurt.
That
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Давай добавлять бонус. Сейчас будет. Блять. Я случайно нажал, блять.
You try to break the monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes wet orange pearl.
Monster. Death is too good for it. Open up.
dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
I'll give it a shot.
approach the sigil on the stone. Magic
A hand? Anyone?
Должен выиграть.
That's it. Oh. A bit sick, but I know you, and I can only assume you use most. No
Blah,
doubt.
blah, blah.
But as we've established, few enough can. It's not exact. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How? Oh, it was an act of.
Так, ебали.
Can't give up now.
А что за огонь? Понятно. Скоммунить.
Something up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the gate, you stupid bastard!
Э-э-э.
I need a quick word.
Zoro was.
The things
And if it's
your skull.
Get rid of them.
Я тут еще обманщик, о, да. Хуёвый из меня обманщик. А, нет.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Я еще и убедитель охуенный, если мы не знали. А где критическое убеждение, что они...
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
and be careful. There are
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
А, никогда, ну пошла нахуй.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you.
Ну, блядь, за кого считаешь? Да, блядь. Да ладно, ладно, ладно. Убить тебя-то надо еще.
Cutting to the chase.
Давай, прости, что скажешь свою защиту.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I
Да,
must
твои
find
глаза
the
выглядят
crash.
так, будто
You
тебе
will
тух
join me.
уже сожрал.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
Можете поебал дать.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior. Very well. The horned Akreshmas. I will be at...
Видно. Поебал. Говно собачье.
What's this then?
Oh.
Trying to creep around us and loot, or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Oh, yeah? Well, I ain't fighting her. Not... We're leaving.
А, серьезно? Даже не пришлось тест пройти.
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
What's hiding here? Wonder what's past this. Sometimes the only way out is through.
I don't fancy their chances.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
With haste. This calls for careful footwork. Might be useful.
Ладно,
Yes,
сыр говно от
dude.
колбас.
It's been centuries since any prayers disturbed it.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
These boots have seen everything. Better not be cursed.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Keep your distance, darling.
Time for discretion.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Death is but a word away.
Save me. I cannot take much more. Victory is assured.
Блять. Нет, подумай.
Death won't take me yet.
Last board is set.
Долбоёб? Есть у него ярость, блядь, дикая.
Heading there. A little help, please.
Блять. Да. Ах.
Always be a gentleman. Nemesis.
Ты долбоёб со своим Игнисом. Ладно, типа. Блять. Вы рофлите, блять. Да неужели? Да, старая. Да, давай, убивай всех.
wonder if this is worth the cost.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear. I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered suit. I will now explain the protocol. Step 1. Net words will now appear on the letter's surface. Excellent. Now repeat my instructions back to me, please. I'm not trying to try your patience. I simply need to be absolutely certain. And next. Almost. It's the purple seam. You then have... No. That's not it. Pay it. And best of luck.
Much to bear.
Я просто взял и сдох, заебись.
You're dead!
Well, so much for peace.
Let me excite their demise. On my way.
А вы роплите, блядь. Вообще.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Best be on my way. What's in here? Maybe I need more pockets.
Ладно, пока я слишком слаб для этого дерьма.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for?
Приятно.
Let's see what this does.
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
Да? Понятно.
Something over there.
Ха! Нихуя себе внимательно. Люк, я твой отец.
With a flick of the wrist.
Давай хотя бы 15. еще типа делать.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Вот, я здесь начал.
Another broken trap. Who made these things?
Прикольно. Вот это я прятался.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
Им похуй. О, это гоблин опёс.
The nine hells! Open the gates!
Серьезно? Да вы рофлите, блядь. О, Black Chocolate.
And suffer its sting.
Keep them guessing.
Охуительный промах. Надеюсь, твоя команда тебя ценит. Блять, долбоёб.
Can't slow down.
Get to the high ground!
Порча. А чем я тебе, сука, не понравился? Куда пошел? Она. Долбоёб. красавчик. Молодец. Так, красавчик. Давай, пиздим. Блять. Уилл, сорян, мой персонаж долбоёб. Да ёб твою мать, ты своим игнисом будешь попадать или нет? Ёбаный в рот-то, блядь. Игнис, блядь. Хуиз, блядь, заебал уже. Мы собаку уже почти убили, нахуй. Давайте уже. Заебись. От тебя Игнис тоже не лучше, чем от той, который постоянно промахивается. Да вы будете в упор, блядь, попадать или нет, нахуй. Пошел нахуй. Два критических промаха, да ты долбоёб. Конец. Давай, блядь. Твое время настало попасть, блядь. Заебись.
That was the last of them. Inside, all of you, more may follow. Open the gate. Where is that bastard?
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated.
О, зеленый перчик.
I'm done. Can't wait to see. Something good here, I hope.
Пока лутаю все подряд, пока не пойму, что с этим говном делать. Умно, пиздец как. Я уже думал, блядь. А идите вы, блядь. Заебал.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This woman saved your
В
pathetic
принципе,
life.
да.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
А, он сдох.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Давай бонус. Охуеть, я его точно переубедил.
With a thunk, the armored man collapses, unconscious.
Enough. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately.
Bigger fighting goblins as they did each other for once.
Let's try to avoid any more punching. We need to...
First, I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then, a foul blood takes his frustrations out on me. I'm done with this hellhole.
Those two must have history.
Вот гандон, блин.
That's settled. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Да не скажешь.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her for more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before...
Our Lady of Silver. Please. May he rest by your side. He never hurt anyone. He always knew what to say. Not now. Please.
Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
Ну не знаю, для меня всегда время поговорить. Вот этому вообще похуй.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs. You think? That's something at least. We're not trained fighters, though. I'm guessing you have plenty of both. Be nice if I could say the same for myself. It'd be even nicer if we were on the road to Baldur's Gate already.
Игра называется Baldur's Gate, блядь.
If the road was clear, a 10 days walk maybe? But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
О, найдешь, задира. В смысле? Ага. Я понял. А критическое попадание.
Can't even catch my breath. With haste.
А, ладно. Промах, а до того было это, как называется, лес по кругу. Да заебали вы промахиваться, вы чё, блядь? Ёбнулся по нему. Двойной урон. Да? Блять, долбоёб, я не нажал на, блять, ёбаный лук. Ты долбоёб. Понятно. У меня вся команда, блять. Кутырка, блять. Да, да, да. То есть кто-то, блядь, попадает на... Да не беги ты, я его сейчас убью. Блядь, ты бездарный кусок говна, блядь. Блядь, вы все бездарные кусок говна. А успокойся, мы уже закончим. Ёлпан.
Nothing important is ever easy.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back.
Sure.
Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
А, тут изи. О.
That's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
What's up for discussion?
That coin's worth plenty. Don't let a squid get their tentacles on it.
Ну ладно. Нам бы лучше лагерь сделать.
I'm done. Can't wait to sleep. Open up. Spirits have seen everything.
Be with you in a moment. Whatever for? Look at him. Never too much of a good thing, I say. Be that as it may.
Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of? Spot on. Day 1, day 2, day 3. Need to go on? My point is this. Any expert will agree this is abnormal. I'll tell the
А этому долбоеву в принципе не снится. Куда он пиздовал, блядь? Типа охотиться на кровь? Тут 4 долбоевика лежат.
Glad you were here for those goblins.
Да,
Picked
теперь
one off
нормально
yesterday
поболтать.
myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping, clawing at the arrow. I had the same thought. And it's just going to keep happening.
Блять.
What's next?
Feel like we're being watched.
Уже успели похоронить. Вот здесь так остался.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin. I didn't mean it that way.
Да, да.
Halsin's important, but you're the first bit of good faith we've had since he left. Keep your wits about you. Things are tense with the druids here. One crisis after...
А как здесь это? Если нет, только выглядит покруче.
Anything of use?
Хуй тебе некрасивая одежда.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. You sound just like Korga. That it had to come to this. I pray to Sylvanas each night. The Wildfather will protect those refugees. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanas, guide your path.
This is about your precious... Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
Блядь, встречайся про это место,
Don't
что
bloody use them! We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
I made no such oath, and I will not be held responsible for these people.
Just be responsible for yourself then. We have to stay. It's the right thing to do.
Zerg! Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost. Please, I can handle myself. It's others that are the issue. You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramesses Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
That's curious.
Oh, right. Go for the heart. Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
Children!
This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
Да, я вижу, ты уже потренировался, блядь. А шарак, блядь.
Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
That's the way. Step, parry, strike. Damn it! It's just not landing.
Well, I'm in no position to turn down help. We need to be ready for a fight, but I'm useless with a sword. Like this, you mean? Step, step, strike. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Найдешь. Видимо, тренер тут охуенный.
We're exposed now. The blade of front.
Go on. Give me a best shot.
На нахуй. Все, проебали.
Not bad. Again.
Опаньки. Ай, блядь. Пидорас. Ты слышишь его глаза.
Can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me.
What the fuck?
You just have to buy enough time to run.
Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. Kind words in unkind times, my friend. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Да.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. You'll need to make room if you want to partner up, though. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. A splendid plan.
What should I fight, sir?
If you can. Rest if you have no fortress.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Серьезно, какие нахуй беды? Я вас спас вообще-то, гандоны, блядь. Данис? Ой, Бекс. Данис и Бекстер.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
Цель дешевый, заебись.
We've had enough rough to last us a good long while.
Good luck to you then, and wish us some.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
You quit in the middle of your
Depends. How many people are done?
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection is pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
А, тут хотя бы 21, ты уже за 17 хочешь, не охуел. Хочешь? А нахуй пойти не хочешь? Нахуй себе.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other.
Я тебя уже не встречал?
Not sure what comes
Ты там
first.
не тренировался, ну?
Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
My thunder wave.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
Да? О, домашняя крыса. Ебать.
Saw you fighting those slimy bastards.
Да.
Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. You've been on hard times too, huh? Look in your eyes says otherwise. Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate.
Нихуя я его просил, блядь. Заебись. Красавчик, блядь.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a... Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Блять.
Something
Если
doesn't
свет
add up
хорошо
about this
попал,
one.
то все нормально.
Don't tell her anything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong? As you wish, Petal. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
Нихуя себе, голова свинины жареная. А, ты мне давала? 28 до 20. Бля, эта хуйня тоже рандомно работает? Как это я могу воспользоваться твоим стволом алхимическим? Не, где-нибудь. Я не умею пользоваться алхимией.
Better not be cursed.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Have you spoken to Korga? Of course, you have your own business to attend. But if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble.
No, sir.
Брать.
But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
Вот, тогда я попиздал, куда глаза глядят. Ну? Блять.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. There's optimism and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us. Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
Что, ебеть, что ли?
Don't be grumpy, Roland.
I'm gonna buy the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs. You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. I'm not afraid. Chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed.
Oh, I'll bless you all right.
Looks like the absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You, move!
Небольшой отвлекающий маневр был. Давай заплывем. Ну, блядь. А, портанула.
What in every hell is wrong with you?
Я ёбнутый. Бывает.
Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? Not sure I get that. The bars don't make her special. But fine. Whatever.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Все одобрили, блядь, заебись.
No point turning on your own if you're just gonna give them a little tap. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the absolute and hang you by your guts. They'll peel your face off and nail it to a wall. I ain't scared of some god. Stick a dozen arrows in me and Priestess Guards still patch me up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Booyog. The goblin word for magic. Primitive to a fault, but not entirely without merit.
It's the truth. I swear on your mother's grave. Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on ya. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments. Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case,
Блять, лицо
out
мое
came the
сейчас у меня
crossbow,
просто будет.
and a hush fell over the entire room.
Она всегда удивленно выглядит.
No, no, no. Yours truly diffused the situation. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. I'll drink to that.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
Я не попасть, только если там. Вот.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come? We should be getting drunk at least.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death. Grab what?
Yeah.
Step, parry, swing, lunge.
Please, last through. Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Блять. Что это за мишка такой?
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance.
You, get back!
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Чё, блять?
Ah, I do wish I could understand you.
Hostess.
Блять, такое ощущение, будто какие-то зоофилы.
Комплекс.
Комплексу Виардус Лингардиус Левиуса, блять. Что за хуйня? Блять, они ёбнуты, мне кажется, они все бегают в теле животных, блять.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl, you mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Yes, sir. Oh. Show.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Какая злая друидка, блядь. Я знаю, что они добрые, блядь, на деле.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that.
Позитив. Ты хоть бы сказал в курс, ебать.
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
А, да? Я просто так не...
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we?
Да, блядь, 3
Survived some
метра обошли
perils,
вместе.
overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Еще как приятно.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat.
А где твоя кошка?
I have this condition, very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No, nothing like that. Now, if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Какой тебе предмет-то вообще нужен был? Это уж все. Просто необычный. Где мои? Пять.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Mama, I'm a monster.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Какой-то невеселый расход. Да. Че, может я вас теперь что-нибудь спизжу? Так, для прикола ради. Побесить тебя. Oh.
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment. This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her. But I still don't know what she can do for you. Come here. let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to
No.
be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start.
Ты мне этим сейчас в глаз будешь тыкать?
It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
Please, don't mind me. I'll just watch.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here, you know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on.
Кто там, блядь, постоянно открывает и закрывает?
Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. You, though, if you can find Halson and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. Thank you. I wish I could tell. All I can. Good luck out there.
Блять, сколько можно уже, а?
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Why then? Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. These things start to go very wrong.
Блять. Блять. Как мне назад уйти, блять, если мне не нравится выбор, блять? Сука, блять, я из-за этого нажимал escape, говно ебаное, блять. Я бы лучше так взять чемпиона, блядь. Будет с ассасином, блядь.
Yes, I see. And is that her with two R's or one?
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Бля, я Вивиана будет мне долго убивать.
Do you hear me? What would your mother-in-law have done?
That might be worth a look. Not a chance I'll fit in there. Not a chance I'll fit in there. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Excellent.
Какая нахуй атака? Какая нахуй, блядь? Чё вы там делаете, вы долбоёбы, блядь? На кого вы уже там машетесь, блядь?
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready. Just Zevlor, Tilly.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped. Make some room, and I'm all...
Когда я захочу быть чистым мудаком, я тебя, конечно, позову, но ты меня уже заебал.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer. Darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my... It sounds awful.
The Blade of Frontiers at your... That's the spirit.
Blade at the ready.
Что будете делать, скажи.
heading out.
Looking ahead. Never wanted the easy path.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Where's that one now? Feel like we're being watched.
How much further can I go?
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swap.
Have you wondered what people will say when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
These tracks. Goblins? Glowing eyes is rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Ой, блядь, как же это тупо-то, а? Я заебался так, блядь, тупо подыхать. Не то, что эта игра иногда такие вот ситуации дает, что я не понимаю, что делать, блядь. Блядь, где меня сохранило, ёбаный в рот, только не самое начало.
Well, is there anything you need? Just some bits and bobs.
Ой, блядь, ёбаный в рот, я буквально час проебал, ёб твою мать, эту игру, на. Пиздец, какой пидорас это сделал, блядь. Где автосохранение, блядь? Я ебу на. Сколько проебал времени просто.
Sylvanus, guide your path.
This place is a bloody...
Precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
We call...
That's curious.
Right. Go on. No, you just have to buy enough time to run. Hell's great fires. Dude, shit. I'm not. She's out there now, preying on. And still, when the time comes, call for the blade.
So, we're traveling with the famed blade of frontier. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It's...
The blade of frontiers at your calling. That's...
What to do?
Step, parry, strike, tap. I need to be ready for a fight, but I'm useless with a sword. Oh, yes. But I'll keep at it. Step, parry, swing, lunge.
One more time. No helping it. We're exposed.
How long do you think? Here we go.
Have you spoken to Korga? Of but.
Used to well, I still think they'll but if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on after seeing you at the next look?
Let's have a look.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
What will we do for work when we get to the city?
На всякий, блядь. Да.
Butcher.
A butcher? Really?
Sure. Blood extracts.
Right.
You shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with.
You move!
Да, спасибо, я понял, что
Who
я про-
cares? You fought for us, so I'll give you one last chance. Move!
Второй раз побеждаем. Охуенно.
What in every hell is wrong with you? Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Can't say.
Listen.
I'm gonna buy the heads off your kids. And you. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute. And hang you, goddess. With the Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. My tribe can tell you everything. Got a hot problem.
Booyarg. The goblin word for magic. Primitive to a fault, but not entirely.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? You need me. Get.
Believe it, of course, an establishment like that leads into the under. In any case, out.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
You get back. Kick back. Force my hand and a. What? You.
Why did you leave?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I will imprison the devil. And do it.
О, заебись.
Very out. House in it.
Tiring. Why don't we take a little break? In short. You see, I have this condition. No. It cannot be cured. What it comes down to is this. Just. That is why I turn to you. There'll be danger involved.
I know that. It's just quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that.
Go on.
Monster. Too kind. A demon, more like.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. A shit no matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus. The right. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if you should. I will. The Viper must strike. You will. This tale.
We take Grove's law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. Why did Brother lay on the ground and let them trap
I see you. Just give me a moment. There. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what. Come here. You seem healthy, you know. A tadpole. I can't. We need to be quick. This way.
Пусть будет фамильярку.
This one, a tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. It's all right. Let's see what we. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victim? How'd you pick up the parasite? This is a vial of wyvern poison. Now, because you should all be changing. Not yet, anyhow. Whatever he found there. If you can find Halson, good. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Even becoming a mind. I hate wolves. Lust. I suppose you've noticed I'm not terror. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be.
I wonder what the next move is.
that blood? No, never mind.
Ah, my grizzled friend. What can you tell me about this place?
What were you thinking? No, I was trying to help. My hands.
You nearly died. Yes, I...
You.
Our little hellion told us what happened. It's our job.
That's what Mole says.
That girl.
Time to waste.
Alright, what now? On my way. Seems simple enough. Very well.
I heard what if so we can risk violence here, or
By the triad, there is only one correct answer.
everyone in this camp depend. We'll.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does! You would choose strangers over us?
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
These tribes. Goblins? Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Onward.
Lost in thought.
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Could wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Yeah, give him something to cry about.
Don't wear his voice out. We still need answers.
Knees are starting to ache.
What's next?
What?
Onward.
We've saved me.
Ваншотят нас? Да ладно.
On the move.
Time to push my luck again.
Да ты заебал, блядь. Да ёб вашу мать, вы чё, блядь, нахуй? Охуеть, мам.
Have to keep going.
Blood comes easy these days. Take hero.
Onward.
haste.
On my way.
Unleash me.
On I go.
Very well.
A rough tempest I will raise. Pawn to cleric 4.
Бамбеж. Да, ёб твою мать. Ты еще не сдох?
Of course.
Fading fast. I need healing.
On my way.
Fading fast. I need healing.
I'm fading fast. I must heal.
Харе, блядь.
To the rescue. Adventure awaits.
Still breathing, despite everything. Moving in.
Блять, как с ним быть-то нахуй? Он постоянно всех, сука, отравляет, блядь, долбоеб.
Forthwith. That hit the spot.
What's up for discussion?
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, have showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much, and that answer is plain as the... Let's get some rest.
Я этот все еще не успокоился, да, он, блядь, будет заржать на свою игру, блядь.
Do you mind? I was rather enjoying my view of the ceiling. I'll forgive you. Reflecting on what will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all. Traverse. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. Aren't you just? Oh, I was leagues away. Get some air. Clear my head. I'll see you later.
Поебаться, что
Have to keep going.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. hadn't thought of that. What do you have in mind?
Ooh, yeah.
She is serious. Even she seems surprised. She's attracted to you, but you sense more. A warm swell of embarrassment.
A little comfort and company doesn't sound bad. But let's take care of our problem first. Rest well.
А, слишком, блядь, нейтрально.
I remember who I was in Kreshkalir. I was hungry to face my first geich. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. I see naught but cowards cowering in their flowering meadows and fecund soil they rely on strangers' swords, when they should be forging their own. Next time you're able, the tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my creche. Do you think me so sheltered? My entire clutch battled beholders. We infiltrated an yogi spell. The tears spanned Toral's sky, Venisk. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time.
Вот именно, блядь, на тебя.
Let's see what this does.
Опять кого опять сделал?
Another day, another What's inside? No traps, please.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Bet I can crack that open.
Не зря пушку добавил. Ладно, завтра продолжу. Еще не завтра, а позже. Позже зайду. Там мне надо уже идти.